REDFLAMEZ TV, y'all already know the grind never stops. We here with my man, Iceburg, Snub, what it do, my dude. You know what I mean? Glad to have you in the building, man.
Pleasure, my dude.
You know? Let the people know what's been up with you, man. You know?
Shit, man, working, staying down, adding up, tracking the fuck niggas. Got a new project coming my way, on my way below it. Hosted by DJ Cortez, DJ Lou, and DJ Lyrical.
Alright. Any Boston artists or producers on that project? Because I noticed you seem not to really mingle with them too much.
Not too much. I fuck with Mag Beats. I've been fucking with Mag Beats since day one. Mag Beats station we based on. Mag Beats produced Larry Bird. You know what I mean? That's going to be on there, definitely.
Alright. Now, any particular reason you're releasing it on 9/11?
Yeah, because I'm trying to bring some positivity to that day. You know what I mean? Basically, you know, just letting them know that with everything that's going on today, that like Black Lives Matter. I'm a person of ethnic, of color. You know what I mean? I'm black, so that day I just want to bring some positivity to the world. You know what I mean?
Okay, because I see you've been heavily promoting it for a good grip now.
Yeah, most definitely.
And solid, ready to go, huh?
Yep.
Right. Well, we're going to get right into it, man. This is an official exclusive interview, man. And I tend to ask questions that, you know, might disturb the folks, but here we go, man. Going through my Twitter feed one day, I see something, man, a beef pop up with you and some dudes from Blitz Gang.
Yeah.
You care to elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't that part of your movement?
Yeah, something I created, but something I separated from also, you know what I mean? Like, those are like cats. One's my little cousin, and one's a cat that's like an off-breed, you know what I mean, from the neighborhood, you know what I mean? But none of the shit they speak's really irrelevant to what I'm doing, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know, you can't help everybody, you know, I learned the hard way, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are people I only trying to help, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand people, man. Like, I'm not with the Twitter. I'm not really into that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really here to put music out and to leave a legacy.
Man, what you do a lot of promoting yourself, man. If nobody can say that about you. You promote yourself hard, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, this came across, and I just decided, you know, we interviewing, so like trying to figure out, you know, since I see you promoting your music on one end, but then out of one day you got kind of off kilted and, you know, thrown off.
Yeah, I got sidetracked. Yeah, a lot of my followers didn't really understand. They was like, man, why you going off? They don't really see what they said.
Right.
A lot of my followers are not their followers, so they don't understand what I'm talking about.
Right. What was the origin of the beef?
The beef started really not a beef falls on my end. I'm just not fucking with cats, man. I'm just looking forward to the future. You know, the past is the past. Those are not cats that I really grew up with. One's my blood cousin. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, he's somebody I only looked out for. He came around, sucked up a little game, tried to spit it back in my face. I learned how, like I said, the other cat, somebody that begged to be around me. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up, seen him in the yard. He's like, yo, damn, Snub, fuck with me on the music. Like, he's somebody that said he's from my neighborhood, but I never came across as far as on that level on the street.
Right, but you know, there's always them dudes that be around, they be on the porch and not really.
Yeah, that's kind of like, that's kind of like, he's from a neighborhood that's off from my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? But like when he see me when I was locked up, he said, yo bro, what up? Let's do the music. I gave him an opportunity. He came home, I showed him what I could do. He's not somebody that was doing music before he came around me.
Right.
I started doing music, you know what I'm saying? Brought him to the studio, I bumped to this cat. He was on a studio from Berkeley. He had $1 million studio. Never recorded with hip hop artists, you know. I was like the first hip hop artist that he came across. I was getting a lot of free studio time. Right. Then I was bringing them to the studio, letting them experience the time being in a big nigga studio like that. We was sleeping, pulling all night, this and that. My little cousin started bringing cats around. D Barrels.
Yep.
D Barrels, God bless his soul.
Which you lost him last year, right?
Genuine dude. I only wanted him to win. His brother, my best friend. Somebody that produced for me. Somebody that I consider family.
Right.
I took D Barrel and consider him as family. They're doing videos. They're running around far as these other cats, the ones that you see on social media, blah, 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 blah. They're doing videos. Right. They're talking, throwing subliminals far as trying to replicate what's going on in Chicago.
Right.
They gangbanging on wax. I'm telling you, you in these videos. Not even just because they gangbanging on wax, because of my past also.
Right. You know what it is, right?
Dude, you ride around on bikes, you gotta pay attention. shit don't add up. You get caught slipping.
Wow.
Nobody knows what happened. Like they always do.
Right, that's the story of the hood.
Nobody knows what happened. So, one night, I'm on Facebook, cause like, God bless his soul, love him to death. But I just keep moving.
Right.
I just keep going. Like I say, I'm on the net, pushing my music. I see somebody go subliminal. Wow, these cats on the net, they not riding for their man. Boom. I repost it. Cause I already know it's subliminal towards me.
Right.
But at the same time, D-Bro's family, but I don't consider somebody I would jump out the window for.
Right.
Because it wasn't even solidified if he was BKMG or not.
Okay.
He always screamed his own brand from day one.
That's your brand right there.
BKMG is my brand. He always screamed his own brand from day one.
Yeah.
We were basically around each other doing music because of my little cousin and because of everybody else that was around me at the time.
Right.
So, you know, I just felt like it was bringing a lot of negativity to what I was trying to do.
Right.
Even the day that he gets killed, whoever's going to go pick him up, they find me on Facebook. I'm the first person that they feel like they can get in contact with even before his mom.
Right. Whoa.
So I'm sitting with my kids. Like people don't understand my life. I got balance, bro. I'm with my kids. I'm doing this music.
Right.
God knows, you know what I mean? But
Right.
I ain't around the bullshit. So like, I get the phone call. Yo, I just went to go pick up D. I see police all around there. Blah blah blah. I think something happened to him.
That's a tough call to get, man.
Here's a tough phone call to get.
Right.
Because at the same time, I already know what time it is.
Right.
I don't know if they're playing because at the same time, people play for the pages. I'm going through all type of bullshit.
Right. Which speaking of that, not to cut you off on your man, but somebody friended me one morning, early one morning. I think it was a female's name. Then they tagged me with a whole bunch of grand jury minutes that you popped up and insinuating you had told on something or whatever the case is. I mean, I think people tend to jump the gun and insinuate things based on what they see, but then I went online and looked at the actual story.
So,
you know what I mean? Because there's an actual story to it. But you want to elaborate on that? Because they was putting, that tag on you.
Yeah, I'm saying you got to be a real one to be able to decipher between that shit. Like, everything that's in grand jury minutes doesn't mean somebody's telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the case was kind of fucked up because whoever created the page and put that paperwork out there, they only put out supposedly what I said, and it was edited. It wasn't everything I said, and then there was a crooked cop on it that got demoted from whatever level that he was at in the homicide to being out the force or whatever he's doing. That's
you was a teenager at the time, right?
Yeah, I was a teenager at the time. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm 33 right now, and like that's something that happened when I was 16 years old. So that just shows you how much hate that people got for me, and I'm not even on yet.
Right. Now, peep game hate. Because I noticed, like I said, I follow you a lot. I follow your music, I follow your movement. And you always say, especially to your city, hate, y'all hate me, y'all hate me, y'all hate me. Is that just part of the controversy that you're trying to create? Or is that something that you actually...
I understand that I get a lot of hate because I'm humble.
Right.
Everybody that I came with genuine love. Like a lot of these cats I did features for, I never charged. I broadcast in my crib, I've been to their crib, I always came with love, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't come from that type of environment. I'm a street dude for real. I come from around real dudes. Like my neighborhood is one of the most notorious neighborhoods out in Boston. You know what I'm saying? Like so when I open my office show love to cats, I expect them to not take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? And like when it was times for me, when I looked at the same thing in return, I didn't get it. And I'm like, man, what these cats think they're me? You know, I love they think. You know, that's the way I thought at first. But it's like everybody does their own thing. Everybody, busy, whatever.